Here we go. All right, so it's just the two of us tonight, so let's get started. Why don't we come together into the pose of a child? Can you hear me okay? Because I'm on my speakers. You're gonna draw your big toes together, open your knees nice and wide, place your hands flat on the mat, and I want you just to rock and roll back a little bit, back and forth to open up the hips. Starting to take some nice deep breaths. And then we're gonna find ourselves landing in our child's pose by putting our buttocks back down onto our heels, walking the hands towards the front of the mat, and slowly placing our head down between the biceps. Allow the head to become heavy on the mat, the buttocks to land softly on the heels, and feel your belly land between your thighs. Take a nice big belly breath in, and let it go. And again, nice deep big belly breath in, and let it go. Take a few moments here to settle down into your breath, noticing the gentle inhalations and exhalations, neither forcing them nor judging them. With each incremental breath, allow your breath to become deeper, drawing it in through the back of the throat and then exhaling. Keep your abdominal muscles engaged as you take your next inhale, drawing your belly button back towards your spine. And as you exhale, keep the abdominal muscles engaged. Walk the fingers out towards the front of the mat. Stretch underneath the armpits. Breathe in. And breathe out. Gently roll your forehead from left to right, just massaging the top of your forehead. And then slowly tense your fingers, pushing the finger pads into the mat, and gently lift your buttocks up off of your heels, rocking your torso forward, and then open your feet away from one another. Place the hands back gently down onto the mat. And we're gonna do some nice gentle cat and cow. So you're gonna inhale, scoop the belly, lift the heart, roll the shoulder blades back and away. And then exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, scoop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. Notice how your spine undulates between these two postures, opening up through the vertebra, between the vertebra and creating space. Two more. We're going to scoop the belly, lift the heart. And then exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. Last one, inhale, scoop the belly, lift the heart. And then exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. Come back into your tabletop. Roll the shoulder blades. So you want to create a little bit of a bend in your arms. You're going to roll the shoulder blades back and away. We're going to inhale, lift our right arm up, stretching it up towards the sky, opening up to the heart. And then exhale, tuck the right arm under the left. We're going to inhale, reach up, just opening up our body here. Exhale, tuck, drawing the chin down, the cheek down to the mat. Inhale, lift up, and this time you're going to let that right arm land down onto the mat. Let your right cheek land onto the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Maybe you take that left hand behind your back, opening up the left shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Place the left hand back on the mat. Gently lift the torso, lift the right arm back up high to the sky, and then come back down to your tabletop. Do one cat and cow to reset the spine. And now we're going to go to the other side. So you're going to inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, scoop the left arm under the right. Inhale, reach the left arm back up. Exhale, tuck it underneath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, this time let it land. So you draw your left cheek down to the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe you take that right hand behind your back, opening up the right shoulder. Breathe in. And breathe out. Gently place the right hand back on the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky and return to your tabletop. we're going to open up to the core. So I'm going to move back and forth a bit on the mat just so that we can see the movement. We're going to roll the shoulder blades back and away. Take a nice big inhale as you exhale. Extend the left leg out behind you. Keep the heel on the mat as you gently push the left foot away from the crown of your head. Lift up through the abdominal muscles, keeping the spine in one long line of energy, and then gently draw your right arm up. Draw your draw your right arm up, your left leg up, and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Stretch the arm and the leg away from each other a little bit longer. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to draw that right hand back down, that left knee back down. Do one cat and cow in between to release the spine. You're going to take a nice big inhale as you exhale, extend the right leg back, push the heel away, breathe in, and breathe out. Draw that abdominal muscle in, draw the left arm up and away, bring that right leg up and stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Think about lengthening your spine here, keep the belly button engaged, breathe in, breathe out. One more breath, breathe in, and breathe out. Gently release the arm and the knee back down onto the mat. Roll the shoulder blades back and away. I'm going to move my back just a little bit. And now we're going to engage the core. We're going to do some nice core crunches. So extend that left leg back, extend that right arm forward. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, draw the right elbow into the left knee, and then inhale, reach it out. So you're going to contract and stretch for 10, and reach, 9, reach, 8, reach, 7, reach, 6, reach, 5, reach, 4, reach, 3, reach, 2, reach, 1, and reach. Hold, right arm out, left arm up. You're going to point the left toes, and we're going to mini pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. So you're going to crunch and reach. That's 2. And reach. 3. And reach. 4. And reach. 5. Reach. 6. Reach. 7. Reach. 8. Reach. 9. Reach. 10. And reach and pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the right hand down. Keep the left leg elevated. Keep the toes pointed. You're going to gently lift the full range of motion. So you're going to lift the leg up and touch the ground. So lift and touch, and 2, and touch, 3, and touch, 4, and touch, 5, and touch, 6, and touch, 7, and touch, 8, touch, 9, touch, 10, and touch. Draw that left leg up and mini pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee and then open it up. So you're going to curl and stretch, curl and stretch for 10, and stretch, 9, and stretch, 8, and stretch, 7, and stretch, 6, and stretch, 5, stretch, 4, stretch, 3, stretch, 2, stretch, 1, and stretch. Now bend the knee and point the toes away from your face. You're going to gently just pulse it up and kick towards the sky. Donkey kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to draw that knee down up toward the the left elbow, and then back. So you're going to crunch and kick for 10, and kick, 9, and kick, 8, and kick, 7, and kick, 6, kick, 5, kick, 4, kick, 3, kick, 2, kick, 1, and kick. Drop back up, donkey kicks for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch and kick. 2 and kick. 3 and kick. 4 and kick. 5, kick. 6, kick. 7, kick. 8, kick. 9, kick. 10, and kick. Draw that left knee under. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, sit back on your heels, stretch through the spine, and return back to your tabletop for the other side. Extend your right leg out, extend your left arm out, and we're going to start with those crunches for 10, and reach. 9, reach. 8, reach. 7, reach. 6, reach. 5, reach. 4, reach. 3, reach. 2, reach. 1, and reach and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, crunch and reach. That's 9. Reach. 8, reach. 7, reach. 6, reach. 5, reach. 4, reach. 3, reach. 2, reach. 1, and reach and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw that left hand back down. You're going to keep your right leg extended, full range of motion. So you're going to tap and lift. That's 10. And lift. 9. Lift. 8. Lift. 7. Lift. 6. Lift. 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 1, and lift. You're going to take the mini pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, and we're going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten for 10. Straighten. 9. Straighten. 8. Straighten. 7. Straighten. 6. Straighten. 5. Straighten. 4. Straighten. 3. Straighten. 2, straighten, 1, straighten. Keep squeezing those glutes, donkey kicks for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, so straighten and bend, straighten and bend. That's 8, and bend, 7, and bend, 6, bend, 5, bend, 4, bend, 3, bend, 2, bend, 1, bend and kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch it in. So you're going to touch the right elbow and back. So crunch and back. That's 10. And back. 9, back. 8, back. 7, back. 6, back. 5, back. 4, back. 3, back. 2, again. 10, back. 9, back. 8, back. 7, back. 6, back. 5, back. 4, back. 3, back. 2, back. 1, and back. Draw that left knee down. Take a nice, the right knee down, and sit back on your heels. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to come up to standing. We're going to work with some weight. We're going to work with the bar, and then we're going to come back down and do some abdominal work. So why don't you stand up with your bar, your chair. The important thing, I know you can't see my face very well with this video, but you can see my feet, and that's the important thing. So standing close to your bar, keep your arms out in front of you. You're going to draw your heels together, toes slightly out. We're going to lift the heels, so just some calf raises for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the heels up, mini pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now down an inch and up an inch for 10, up, 9, up, 8, up, 7, up, squeeze the glutes, up, 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, up, 1, and up, and draw the heels back down. We're keeping with your bar. We're going to do some squatting. So what I want you to do is we're going to open up to the side. So I want you to open up to the side, squat, and then squeeze the buttocks as you come back up, and then turn back to the bar. So you're going to open out to the side, squat, squeeze the glutes, and back up. So let me see if I can move this just a little bit that you can see my feet and my face a little bit. Well, not my face all the way, but we'll work it out. So let's begin. So you're going to open out to the side, squat, squeeze the glutes up, and face the bar. That's 10. Squat, squeeze, and reach. 9. Squat, squeeze, and touch. 7. Squat, squeeze, and touch. 6. Squat, squeeze, and touch. 5. Squat, squeeze, and touch. 4. Squat, squeeze, and touch. 3. Squat, squeeze, and touch. 2. Squat, squeeze, and touch. Open up to the side. You're going to come all the way down into your squat. Draw the arm right up, draw your right arm along your right ear, and you're just going to do mini pulses. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the extra challenge, maybe the left arm comes up alongside of the left ear. And again, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the right arm out. Left arm comes to the mat or to the bar. If you want extra, if you want to go a little extra mile, both hands can come out. Pick up the heels, and then you're going to squat all the way down and lift up an inch. So you're going to go down an inch and up an inch. For 10, lift. 9, lift. 8, squeeze the glutes. 6, lift. 5, lift. 4, lift. Squeeze the glutes, lift. 2, lift. 1, and lift. Turn back towards the bar. We're going to go through that series again. So draw the heels together, come up on the tippy toes, and you're going to come down to the floor and lift. For 10, lift. 9, lift. If you want extra, you can draw the arms up alongside of the ears. 6, lift. 5, lift. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, lift. 1, lift. Tiny pulses. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down an inch, up an inch. 10, up. 9, up. 8, up. 7, up. 6, up. 5, up. 4, up. 3, up. 2, up. 1, and up. Back to those squats. Both hands on the bar or your chair, facing the bar. We're going to open out to that side and squat. And when you come up, make sure you squeeze the glutes as you come up. Turn back to face the bar. So that's 10. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 9. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 8. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 7. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 6. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 5. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 4. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 3. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 2. Squat, squeeze, and turn. 1. Squat, squeeze, and turn. Turning back to the side, draw the right arm up alongside of the ear. Again, if you want some extra, you want to do some extra work, the left arm comes up. Keep your squat low, keep your knees wide, and we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw that right arm out, come up on the heels. You're going to go down an inch and up an inch. If you want both arms out, you can do that as well. So down an inch and up an inch. for 10, squeeze, 9, squeeze, 8, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 6, squeeze, 5, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 1, and squeeze. Face the bar. We're going to work on those donkey kicks standing up and on the hip flexors. So it's going to look like this. Draw your arms down in front of you. If it's comfortable, you might want to put and you've got the support, you can come down onto your forearms. You're going to keep your legs nice and tall. The standing leg heel can be on the floor, or for extra work, you can come up onto your heel. So I'll do it for my your right leg first, so your left leg is standing. You're going to draw your right leg out behind you. I'm going to come out this way. You're going to draw your right leg out behind you tall, and we're going to kick that up to the sky, donkey kick. So we're going to do a series of donkey kicks, and then we're going to stretch the leg out, draw it up to get the hip flexor, and back out, and up, and back out, and then we're going to do a combination. So it's going to go kick, hip flexor, stretch it out, bend, kick. All right? So let's begin. Again, you can always keep the standing foot, the heel down, or you can come up on the toes to get some extra work in the calves and in the quadriceps. Let's begin. So coming up onto the toes or the heel flat of the left foot, you're going to raise the right leg out behind you, and we're going to begin by pulling the leg out, first of all, pulsing. So we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, donkey kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring it in. So that hip flexor, we're going to bring it up to the chest and then extend it back out. So that's 10 and out, 9 and out, 8 and out, 7, out, 6, out, 5, out, 4, out, 3, out, 2, out, 1, and out. Now we're going to do that combination. So we're going to draw the knee up to the chest, extend it out, bend the knee, donkey kick. Extend the knee. So we're going to bring it up, out, bend, donkey kick, up, straighten, bend, donkey kick. That's 10, out, bend, donkey kick, up, out, bend, donkey kick. 8, out, bend, donkey kick. 7, out, bend, donkey kick. 6, out, bend, donkey kick. 5, out, bend, donkey kick. 4, out, bend, donkey kick. 3, out, bend, donkey kick. 2, out, bend, donkey kick. 1, out, bend, donkey kick. Whoo, bring that in. You're going to take that left foot back, stretch through the quad, stretch through the hamstring, and then draw that left leg over the right. Sitting down, I will tell you, I am sweating in here. Whew, and come on back up. Now we're going to do the opposite leg. So you're going to be on your standing leg, which is your right leg. Foot can be firm onto the mat, or you can lift the heel out. We're going to start with those pulses. So extend the arms. Again, you have the option to use your forearms, depending. Make sure that your chair or your bar or the back of your sofa is fairly secure. So stretch through the arms, draw that left leg out, and we're going to do those pulses, pointing the toes. Oops, I need to step back just a little bit. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Donkey kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to draw the knee up to the chest and then extend it back out. So that's 10 and out, 9 and out, 8 and out, 7 and out, 6 and out, 5 and out, 4 and out, 3 and out, 2 and out, 1 and out. Now we're just going to do that combination. So you're going to draw the knee into the chest, extend it out, bend, and donkey kick. So you're going to draw it in, out, bend, kick. That's 10. Out, bend, kick. 9, out, bend, kick. 8, out, bend, kick. 7, out, bend, kick. 6, out, bend, kick. 5, out, bend, kick. 4, out, bend, kick. 3, out, bend, kick. 2, out, bend, kick. And 1, out, bend, and kick. Extend that right leg back, stretch through the quad. Breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead, cross that right ankle over the left. Sink down into your chair. Breathe in and breathe out. Coming back up, we're going to use our weights and then we're going to go back to the bar again and do that same routine. So grab your weights. We're going to come back into those squats. So before we were opening up from the bar, so take your squat position, open your legs nice and wide. Toes are pointed out, heels are pointed in. You're going to take your weights, you're going to come down into that squat. We're first going to do some bicep curls, and then we're going to do some bicep curls, and then we're going to draw the arms out to the side, and we're going to do some pulses, and then we're going to do some cactus arms, straightening the leg and bending back down. So starting with your feet in, your knees out, squat down, make sure that your glutes are engaged, your core is engaged, draw your forearms forward, and we're going to just do some bicep curls. So 10, 9, 8, squeeze the glutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the arms out to the side and hold them out and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your arms, cactus arms. So we're going to lift up, straighten the arms, and as you bend the knees, bend the arms, sit down into your squat. See if you can go even lower than when you were standing still. So you're going to reach up and squat. That's 10 and squat. 9 and squat. 8 and squat. Pull the shoulder blades towards one another. 7 and squat. 6, squat. 5, squat. 4, squat. 3, squat. 2, squat. 1, and squat. We're going to take the same movement, but we're going to bring the feet in this time, coming down, sitting down into our chair. So you really want to get the buttocks low. Draw those arms down. You can have your knees slightly apart or together, whatever works for you, but keep that tailbone tucked. So again, we're going to do those bicep curls. So we're going to come up and down for 10 and down, 9, down, 8, sink lower, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping in that squat, draw the arms out to the side, pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to draw those arms up. So bring your cactus arms. You're going to lift up and then sit down in your chair. So 10, sit, 9, sit, 8, sit, 7, sit, 6, sit, 5, sit, 4, sit, 3, sit, 2, sit, 1, and sit. Good job. Bring the weights back down to the ground. We're going to go back to the bar, and we're going to do the whole series with the donkey kicks and the hip flexor rises, and then we move it back down to the floor. So coming back to your bar, this time we're going to start We're going to start with our right leg up to the sky. So we're alternating. Again, you can have your left heel up or down, depending. Your arms can be long, or you can come onto your forearms. Drawing that right leg up behind you. We're going to do those gentle pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, donkey kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip flexor crunches, so lift up and stretch it out for 10 and stretch, 9 and stretch, 8 and stretch, 7 and stretch, 6 and stretch, 5 and stretch, 4, stretch, 3, stretch, 2, stretch, 1, and stretch. Now you're going to do that combination. So you're going to draw the knee to the chest, extend the leg, bend, and kick. So crunch, straighten, bend, and kick. That's 9. Straighten, bend, and kick. 8. Straighten, bend, and kick. 7. Straighten, bend, and kick. Crunch, straighten, bend, and kick. 5. Straighten, bend, and kick. Crunch, straighten, bend, and kick. 3. Straighten, bend, and kick. Crunch, straighten, bend, and kick. Last one, straighten, bend, and kick. Take that left leg out behind you. Push the heel to the floor, stretch through the hip, breathe in. And breathe out. Cross the right ankle over the left ankle over the right. Sit down into your chair, breathe in. And breathe out. And release. Come again onto the toes of that right foot or lay it flat. Keep the arms straight or forearms to the bar. Extend your left leg out behind you and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, donkey kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crunch it in and reach. So crunch and reach. That's 8. And reach. 7. And reach. Crunch and reach. 5. And reach. Crunch and reach. 3. And reach. 2. And reach. 1. And reach. Now we're going to do that combination. So you're going to crunch it in, extend, bend, and kick. That's 10. Extend, bend, and kick. Crunch, extend, bend, and kick. 8. Extend, bend, and kick. Crunch, extend, bend, and kick. Crunch, extend, bend, and kick. 6. Extend, bend, and kick. Crunch, extend, bend, and kick. 4. Extend, bend, and kick. Crunch, extend, bend, and kick. 2. Extend, bend, and kick. 1. Extend, bend, and kick. Good job. Let's move it. Actually, let's go back to the weights. We're going to do one more set of weights. I almost forgot the weights. And then we'll move it down to the floor. So again, open your legs nice and wide. You're going to sit down into that squat. You're going to draw the arms. So we're going to do those bicep curls. Make sure that the tail is tucked. Your glutes are squeezed together. Let's begin for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the arms out to the side and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cactus the arms. So you're going to reach and extend up, squat and bend. So reach and squat. That's 10. And squat, reach and squat. 8. And squat, reach
and squat, 6 and squat, reach and squat, 4 and squat, reach and squat, 2 and squat, 1 and squat. Let's come back into that chair. So the knees are together or slightly apart, sitting nice and low. Bicep curls for 10, 9, keep breathing, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms out to the side and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cactus the arms. So you're going to reach up and squat it back down, squeezing the shoulder blades together. So reach and squat, reach and squat. That's 8 and squat, 7, squat, 6, squat, 5, squat, 4, squat, 3, squat, 2, squat, 1, and squat. Okay, we can release the weights down. Moving down to the floor, down to your mat. We're going to do some abdominal work, and then we're going to use our block to do some final hip flexor work. So coming down onto your mat, you can draw your weights with you if you'd like the extra weights, or you can place them down to the side. Rolling down onto your back, you're going to extend your legs up towards the sky. We have our weights in our hands. So what we want to do is we're going to draw the weights forward. We're going to lift the shoulders off the ground, and you're just going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw the feet down so that they're about 60 degrees. And you can keep the weights or drop them at this point. Keep the shoulders elevated. You're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the feet down so that they're hovering off the ground. And again, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Breathe in. And breathe out. This time you're going to draw the legs up. You're going to bring those weights or no weights. You're going to hold the arms up, and we're just going to hold for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs to about 60 degrees. Keep holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hover. Howl body out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees into the chest. You can put the weights down onto the ground, or you can keep them. So you're going to extend the legs up. We're going to do alternate. So you're going to draw the arms up, and we're going to touch the alternate hand to the alternate ankle. So your left hand comes up, reaches towards the right ankle, and then you're going to cross it over. Again, you don't have to use the weights. That's at your discretion. Ready? Begin. So this up and cross. 2 and cross. 3, cross. 4, cross. 5, cross. 6, cross. 7, cross. 8, cross. 9, cross. Again. So that's 1, cross. 2, cross. 3, cross. 4, cross. 5, cross. 6, cross. 7, cross. 8, cross. 9, cross. 10, and cross. Draw the knees into the chest. Roll them one way, and then the other. Breathe in, and breathe out. Place your weights down onto the mat. Draw the hands behind the head. Taking your hands so that they are at the base of your neck. So pile one hand on top of the other. So this is to help protect your neck so that you do not crunch the neck. Alternatively, you can just place them out to the side by your ears, whatever works for you. We're going to do our bicycles alternating between legs. So you're going to start by lifting up drawing the right knee in, lift up and cross, and then cross. Take it nice and slow so that you have controlled movement. You don't want to do so much back and forth and hurt your head. Let's begin. So that's up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing. 8, 9, 10. Again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Draw those knees into the chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Place the feet flat on the floor. Lift the hips to open up the front of the hips. Breathe in and breathe out, and slowly lower down. We're going to end the practice today. The last little group practice that we're going to do is going to be working on those hip flexors again. Let me sit this way so you can see that leg best with the way the video is right now. So we're going to just do some simple movements. You want to sit up nice and tall, so you don't want to slump back down. Place your hands alongside of your hips. We're going to keep your right leg extended, then starting with the left leg, because that's where I'm at for the video. Actually, can I do it this way? Yeah. Can you see my right leg okay? Yeah. So we're going to start with the right side. So what I want you to do is gently, we're going to lift the foot up. So we're going to lift it up and back, but you don't want to slump down. We're going to find the block. So first we're going to lift it up. You can use the block on either the tall side or the low side or the flat side. So we're going to try to lift the foot up, over the block, tap, lift up, and come back. So that movement is up, over the block, tap the floor, and come back. So I'm going to start with the block all the way up, this way. Again, you can have it flat or to the side. So we're going to sit nice and tall. So you're going to lift the left leg right up straight up to the sky, across the block, tap it to the floor, back and over again, not slumping your back. Ready, begin. So you're up, over, tap, up, and back. That's 1. Up, over, tap, up, back. That's 2. Up, over, tap, up, back. That's 3. Up, over, tap, up, back. That's 4. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 5. Up, over, tap, lift, up. That's 6. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 7. Up, over, tap, lift, up. That's 8. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 9. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 10. You're going to turn the toes out now. So basically turn the toes away from the midline. So you're going to lift the foot up. First, we're just going to do pulses. So you're going to lift up and down. That's 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down. Leave the toes open up. You're going to come over that block again. So you're going to lift up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 1. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 2. My block fell down. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 3. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 4. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 5. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 6. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 7. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 8. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 9. Up, over, tap, lift, back. That's 10. Holy burn on the inner thigh. Woo! Let's do the other side. So toes are pointed up first. Let me move my weights out of the way. So toes are pointed up, sit up nice and tall. Again, position your block the way that you want to lift it. So you're going to lift that right leg, that left leg up, over, back, and lift. So you're going to go up, over, tap, and lift. Up, over, tap, and lift. Up, over, tap, lift. That's, so I forgot to count. And lift. That's 4, over, tap, and return. Up, over, tap, and lift. That's 5. Up, over, tap, and lift. That's 6. Up, over, tap, and lift. That's 7. Up, over, tap, and lift. That's 8. Up, over, tap, and lift. That's 9. Up, over, tap, and lift. That's 10. Turn those toes out. So you're turning them away from the midline, and we're just going to do the tiny pulses. So you're going to lift up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do the lift again. So you're going to lift up, over, tap, and lift. That's 1. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 2. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 3. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 4. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 5. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 6. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 7. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 8. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 9. Up, over, tap, lift. That's 10. Whoo! Let's shake those legs out. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Take a stretch forward. Draw the hands down towards the feet. Breathe in and breathe out. We have one more leg exercise. So we're going to come down onto our back, bending your knees, coming all the way down. So we're going to do some bridge lifts. So draw your feet back towards your heels. We're going to lift the hips. We're going to lift the hips up. And so first we're going to lift the hips up, and then I want you to extend your right leg out in front of you, and you're going to lift the leg up, and we're going to tap it down and up. So we're first going to point the toes just like we did before, and then we're going to turn the toes out and do the same thing to get the inner thigh. So pointing the toes high, keep your hips raised. So you're going to draw it down to the floor and lift. That's 10. Lift. 9. Lift. 8. Lift. 7. Lift. 6. Lift. 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 1. And lift. Tiny pulses. So draw it down, tiny pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the toes out. So you're going to lift it up, full range of motion, and down for 10, and down, 9, and down, 8, and down, 7, and down, 6, down, 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, 1. Draw it down, tiny pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw that right knee in. Whoo, draw the buttocks down to the mat. Swing the legs back and forth. And let's get the other side. And then we'll stretch for our cool down. So place your right foot firmly flat on the floor. Lift the hips nice and high. Draw the left leg up, full range of motion. So you're going to tap and lift. That's 10. And lift. 9. And lift. 8. Lift. 7. Lift. 6. Lift. 5. Lift. 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lift. 1. Lift. Lower it down and pulse for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn those toes out, away from the midline. So you're going to lower and lift for 10, and lift, 9, and lift, 8, lift. 7, lift. 6, lift. 5, lift. 4, lift. 3, lift. 2, lift. 1, and lift. Lower down and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw that left knee in, move the buttocks to the floor. Rock your knees from side to side. Whoo. And now draw the feet back in towards the buttocks. You're going to squeeze your fingers along the heels, squeeze the inner thighs together, gently lift the hips into a bridge to stretch through the front of the legs. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Slowly lower the buttocks back onto the mat. Take the right ankle, cross it over the left. Use the right hand to gently open up the outer hip. Breathe in and breathe out. You can stay here, or maybe you clasp your hands behind the hamstring of the left leg, or perhaps onto the shin, keeping your buttocks onto the mat as you gently draw the left knee in towards the chest, opening up the right hip even more. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly place your left foot back on the mat. Open the arms out to a T. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, gently let the knees fall over to the right. Move your gaze over your left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more, breathe in and breathe out. Slowly come back through the center. Uncross the right ankle. Gently lift the hips to straighten back the spine. And now cross the left ankle over the right. Gently opening up the inner thigh. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Take the hand behind the right hamstring, or maybe hold on to the shin. Gently drawing the right thigh in towards the chest. Opening up that left hip a little more. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently place the right foot back on the mat. Open your arms out to a T, or let the hips fall gently to the left, looking over your right shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Gently come back to the middle. Uncross the legs, gently lift the hips. And extend the legs long, extend the arms. Take a nice long morning stretch. And draw your knees into your chest. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, draw your chin up to your knees. And slowly lower your head back down to the mat. Open the knees wide, do a couple knee circles. And then draw your knees back into your chest, lift the feet up to the sky, do a happy baby, pulling your knees up towards your armpit. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And then gently release the knees back. And you can rock and roll yourself back up to a seated position. And I thank you very much, Erin, for joining us here this evening. I hope you stay dry because it's raining out here.